has opportunities, making the most. Roy goes inside and posterizes. Check some.
Senegal gets a poster early in the year.
The crowd oohing it.
5. Terry. Crowd silencer. Putting the ball in the hands of Brandon Roy.
They closed for years with this guy with the ball in his hands, and he delivered many times.
With the left, Brandon Roy. Another flashback move.
To yell at his guy, said it's all about effort right now. He said it's about stops on defense. Our transition defense is what's hurting us. I need everything you got.
The hook. That's what LaMarcus Aldridge. Roy leading the way. Cut off by Chandler. Wallace. Here's Roy. It's a 2, and it's good. Brandon Roy has done this before. Marion.
Oh, that's how they. Great shot by Marion. And boy, did Dallas need that one to go down.
A double-double performance for Shawn Marion here in Game 4. Brandon Roy! Brandon Roy, the 3, count it! And there's a foul! And a chance to tie it! So the call reversed.
Yeah.
After checking the video. Roy for the lead, banks it in! 84-82! Timeout, Dallas! Three on the clock. Roy, step back. Roy, no. Kid, remember, no timeouts. Here's Terry. No. Portland wins Game 4. They're trying to get Fernandez open. Roy got the defender in the air. Hit the 3. Tied at 97.
Yeah, my bad. I missed a wide open dunk. Roy trying to shake off Anthony. Oh, beautiful step back and score! What a move by Brandon Roy.
You know what the great thing is about great players? They make a move like the step back, but then they make the shot at the end of it. If you miss the shot, it's not that.
Roy may be the decoy. It's likely going to be outlawed. It is Brandon. 4 seconds. Roy to the middle for the game. Yes! Yes! Brandon Roy has done it again!
He's the magician.
The officials will review it.
They can review it.
Rebounded by Outlaw. And they'll play it out. Final seconds of overtime. Down to 3. Here's Roy. Yes! 1.9 to go. In overtime. Houston calls for time. Alston gets it in. Here's Yao Ming with a fadeaway. He's tied the game with 0.8 of a second remaining. Yao Ming was fouled. He will go to the line. 4 at the line, and he has given the Rockets a 1-point lead.
Where he's trying to throw it.
Here's Blake to Roy. This is for the win. Beat the Rockets in overtime. They will review it. It appeared that he got it off on time, but we'll have to check out the videotape.
That's why when you have a shooter and a scorer like Brandon.
Man-to-man. Well, we've had 2 overtime games in the last 10 days. Will there be another? Roy. Looked like he might have been fouled as well by Diawara.
Yeah,
and Nate McMillan asking for that.
He fouled him. He went under him. You're right, MB. He set the body under him. Roy with 22 left. You got Carmelo Anthony.
Look at Brandon here.
Let's see it now.
Not much of a foul there, but Brandon hit it anyway. He did a nice job to try and draw the foul.
No,
didn't look to be one.
Yeah, in the NBA, the referee should call that foul right there. He should call that to decide the game. I go with it.
Waits for Roy. Now he has it. 8 seconds. Roy going to go on Ariza. Brandon for the lead. Scoop shot. Yes! Timeout, Houston. 3 seconds left.
That's Brandon Roy. Houston. Tell it's wide open.
Roy still with it. 5 seconds. Brandon. Long 2 for the win. Got it! 8 left, so Washington will have a final shot, but not a good one. Now with 3 left, it's got to be a tip.
Yeah, but they're going to look not at whether Brandon got it off, what the clock is. They're going to look and see if they...
Roy to tie the game. We're going to overtime for the second in a row. Two-pointer.
Roy for 3, and he drops it down. Roy again with a follow right in his face.
Definitely go around Billups.
Brandon, foul line, fades and hits. Shot clock at 10 for Brandon. Step back 3 is short. Rebound picked up by Smith. Roy then takes it away. Baseline around Anderson. Missed it, but followed it in.
That's why he is number 1 in the NBA in second chance points.
Because all of a sudden, he's suddenly the man to stop for defenses. Roy, he scores again. Aldridge trying to give a pick. Roy steps through. Here's a long 2 by Brandon. Got it with 1 on the clock. Miller wants to post up Carter. Roy goes baseline. Carter goes down, and Brandon hits the short to Carter. Brandon, tough fadeaway, but we see him hit that all. Shot clock at 8. Brandon Roy turns the corner. There's a floater that's home. 33 for Roy.
As they're scoring.
Roy splits the double, takes it at Anderson, and scores with the left.
See how they handle it.
Bayless to Roy to get the 3 back. He does.
Boy, and that was simply because they were worried about checking Bayless. Bayless found Roy in that corner.
They want the ball out of his hands. Brandon, another 3. Again!
Why do you want it out of his hands when you got the Roy on the other side?
Timeout, Denver. Listen to the Rose Garden.
Now penetrates to the hoop and banks it too hard. Rebound tapped to Roy, though. Brandon's open three-pointer near side. Ring it up! Roy now against Hill. Roy dribbling left, pulls up with an elbow jumper right through. And Brandon picking up where he's left off the last 4 games. Roy has it against Richardson, 8 to shoot. Brandon drives into a crowd, down the lane, put it in and it's fouled! 10 to shoot. Roy against Hill, around a Prisbilla pick, a left elbow pull-up right through. So the natural now with 13 points to lead all scores. Now to Roy. Roy against Barnes. Single coverage near side. Brandon squares up. Roy takes the jumper over Barnes and Camden. Bounce to Stoudemire. Blake reached around, stolen. Now Blake, front court pass to Roy. Streaking in on Nash, and he lays it in. Turns in the lane. Rudy knocked it away. Blake dives. Throws to Rudy. Ahead to Roy. By himself. Brandon dunks it. Now to Roy. Three-pointer right of the key. Count it. Leaving his way at the foul line, cut off by O'Neal. To Prisbilla, back to Roy. Roy, left baseline, lean-in shot, got another one. Boy, Brandon Roy right now is in another zone. Roy settles it out front, 10 to shoot against Barnes. Brandon going one-on-one, pulls up a three-pointer, got it! The natural with 43. Roy back front court, Blazers look to reclaim the lead. A pull-up jumper, got it! The natural with 47. Back to Blake, to Roy. Three-pointer for the lead. Yeah!